Would you say that one was harder than the other? One drug harder than the other, or the same thing, or didn't matter? It was both hard.
Alcohol was harder.
Yeah.
I liked how it made me feel more. I actually was scared of Coke. Like even when I would do it, I would be like, "Oh my God, here we go."
So was I.
Because I thought I would die.
I was scared to get a heart attack.
I've had so many overdoses. I've woken up in hospitals, and they're like, "Girl, you almost died." So I was actually terrified of cocaine, but I would only do it after I drank.
Welcome to another episode of Out of the System. I am your host, Leo Climaco. Today's guest, I never thought I'd meet a mermaid in my life until I met Emily. Hi, Emily.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you, Leo. I'm glad to be here.
America's Mermaid. How are you?
The American Mermaid.
The American Mermaid, not America's Mermaid. The American.
The American Mermaid. So I actually was the Florida Mermaid first.
Okay.
I trademarked the Florida Mermaid when I first started doing mermaiding back in 2012.
Okay.
I want to say I was 22, 21. So I trademarked the Florida Mermaid because I was doing stuff all over Florida. But then I started doing stuff in other states. So I trademarked the American Mermaid.
That makes sense.
And now I go all over the world.
How did you become a mermaid?
I feel like I was born a mermaid. So growing up as a kid in Florida,
Right.
My father would take my sisters and I to the beach almost every weekend. And my dad was a surfer, professional surfer
Makes sense.
in Hawaii and Puerto Rico. He was a freediver.
Okay.
He could hold his breath for almost 8 minutes.
Wow.
He was not human, guys. I feel like my father was a fish.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. So he was a true freediver.
Were his lungs any bigger than a regular size? You know what I mean?
We actually all can do that. It's about how you you actually don't hold from your lungs, you hold from your diaphragm.
Okay.
So there are techniques to it. So he would take us to the beach every weekend and find sand dollars with our toes and find scallops with our hands. And so I was naturally like a little mermaid as a girl. But then when I was about 21, I found a website online that could make you your own tail. It's full silicone rubber.
Wow.
And it's made only to my body. So it's really an art piece.
Custom made.
It's custom
Yeah.
made. So I did it really just for my own ego for like photos and stuff.
Right.
So when I was on the beach one day taking photos, people started coming over and saying, "Can I book you for my kid's party?"
Really?
I was like, "Oh, sure." I didn't even think of that. I didn't really do it because I wanted to make money. It was more for like
Right.
my own ego. But
You can't walk in that, can you?
no, you can't.
No.
No.
You got to be carried.
Correct.
Okay.
You need a mer handler. You need a pirate or a sailor.
Is that what you call them? Pirates or
A
sailors?
pirate, mer handler, sailor.
Got it.
So after I quickly went home and like made a website, and it just organically went viral.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to put that thing on and off?
You need some type of lubricant.
Okay.
So like you can use a sex lube, but it should be water based.
Okay. So you're lubing your legs up, basically.
Yeah. You have to in order to like squeeze into
No
it.
Diddy with the baby oil.
Or honestly, like I've used like conditioner, if like I've been at events where I've had nothing and I'm like, go find a shower, give me conditioner, like something just to get
Lubricate.
me. Yeah. Yeah.
So okay. So do you wear any tights or no? It's just your legs going straight in there.
Correct.
Okay.
Just your legs.
So it's a mess in there. It's all lubricated and shit.
Yeah,
It's rubbery and
because it's
gooey.
full silicone. So I need to be able to lather myself into it. And,
Oh
and
my goodness.
it like sticks to my skin.
I'm gonna be good.
Yeah. So it doesn't move, and it's so realistic. Like when I do events where there's a lot of children,
Yeah.
when they're young, like 2, 3, 4, and 5, they really believe that I am actually real.
I believe that. It looks really real.
It's so mesmerizing to see like the belief in their eyes, like almost like I'm Santa.
Right.
Like, oh my God, you really are real. Mermaids really exist. Like I bring that faith and hope to them.
You really do.
Yeah. So I love that part. Yeah.
It's incredible. Okay, so you began doing parties. When did you realize, okay, I can swim with this also? How did that come to be?
I know. Okay, so going back like as a kid, like I was really like a strong swimmer. So when I got the tail and I was like putting it on and starting to do it for the first time, I was like, okay, this is cool because it's inside the tail. It's a monofin where you put your feet into it. So like,
Is there like toe cutouts?
so like when you free dive, you're wearing like
Flippers,
fins,
right.
flippers. So the flippers are inside the tail.
Got
So I'm actually
it.
like just free diving inside there's fins in it.
Got it.
Yeah. So and it really
It's well designed.
It is, and it allows you to propel fast. Like so when I'm swimming,
So it actually helps you.
it does. It helps you. It's easier.
Do you like conserve energy because of it?
Exactly. You can go farther. You can swim longer. You can swim deeper.
Wow.
So like when you free dive, you have on the fins because you're wanting to like go farther quicker. So it does. It helps. Yeah.
I can see you like evolving like gills.
I've done that for events where I've painted like gills on me. That's really, really fun. But my favorite like gigs I like to do are the aquarium ones because
I saw you went to Indonesia. Talk to me about that.
Yeah.
I've been to Indonesia. It's a crazy place.
I feel like Leo in a past life I was Asian. I don't know why, but
What are you?
I'm Puerto Rican, Italian, English, Polish.
Okay.
So I have absolutely no Asian in me, guys. But I feel like in a past life I was Asian because I gravitate towards.
Your mom's Puerto Rican.
My dad's Puerto Rican,
Dad's
Italian.
Puerto Rican. Okay.
My mom's the super super pale English Polish, and she never knew how to swim.
Really?
Like when I say opposites attract, my dad was a professional surfer and freediver, and my mom didn't even know how to swim ever.
That's incredible.
So that's really interesting how opposites attract.
very interesting.
But no, I love the Asian culture. So I go to Asia every year for the past like 4 years. But I love to do the aquarium shows because I'm like a real fish inside the aquarium. They can't.
You're
talk
not
to
like,
me.
you are a real
Yeah.
fish. I've seen you.
And I'm with the sharks and the fish, and it's just like,
You're not scared?
no, I'm not. It's really not that scary. People are like, oh my God, are you? But no, it really.
Sharks aren't going to attack you
They're
unless they're
not.
hungry. And they're well fed. And they probably see you as one of them.
Most of the time, sharks, even in the ocean, because I've swam with whale sharks and sharks in the ocean.
You've swam with whale sharks.
Yeah.
Don't let that go under the. What? How did that? What?
When I
Where?
say massive, like bigger than like a massive mansion house, like they're so it's just it's hard to explain.
Like bigger than a school bus?
Like 3 school buses.
3 school buses.
Massive, absolutely massive. But
You're like a bug next to it.
so tiny. But they're actually very docile and friendly, and they're not going to hurt you. So you can actually literally go up to like by their mouth. They have no teeth, and they'll open their mouth really really wide to like bring the fish into their mouth, and you like almost like get sucked into their mouth. It's a very wild feeling.
That's crazy.
But it's liberating. It's a natural high for me.
Where did you do this?
It was Indonesia.
Indonesia, okay.
We had to take a boat. We woke up at 2 a.m. It was in the middle of the night. We had to take a boat, and we literally 3 hours off the coast of I forget the name of the island.
Bali?
It wasn't Bali. It was another island right next to it. Sorry guys.
No worries.
Did you know Indonesia has like 20,000 islands?
Yes, it does.
So it was just this one like small little island that we took a little ferry to, and we slept overnight. We had to wake up at 2, and we took the boat 3 hours off the coast. So if you can imagine 3 hours off the coast of the island, you're in literally the middle of the ocean.
Right. Is that
So-
Indian Ocean?
Where is
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
It might be the Indian Ocean. I think it's the Indian Ocean.
It's crazy. Like I've traveled and I don't even know. Get back to me on that. But so when we get there, it's like the sun is rising, and then
What an experience.
the whale sharks come up to the surface, and it's the time where you can actually like play with them. It was absolutely mesmerizing.
That's magical.
It is. I mean, it's when I say like it's for free, like meaning like the experience was absolutely amazing. Like it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. And it's like,
Did you have your fins with you?
of course.
Did you really?
Of course.
Yeah. So you were swimming as a mermaid with whale sharks. Oh,
Yeah.
you have pictures of this?
I do. It's on my social media. You guys can find me at the American Mermaid.
Cool. I'll find it, and as we clip this reel,
Yeah.
I'll add photos of it
Yeah.
to you talking.
Now, one time when I was in Bahamas, I was swimming with hammerhead sharks, and the shark actually came up to my fin and like nibbled it, which was very interesting. But even then, they
like,
weren't.
what is this?
They weren't too dangerous. Yeah.
Just a little nibble.
Yeah. But I don't know why I'm not afraid. I couldn't tell you why. I just maybe because as a kid growing up, I'm so immune to it going all the time to the ocean. But and you know what? If I'm gonna die, at least I'm dying having a good time. Is that fair?
You won't die from that bite.
I know. I'm not gonna die.
You won't even die. How long can you hold your breath? Would you say?
So my best is like 4.5 minutes.
That's insane.
But Leo, I have friends that do like 6 minutes, and they think I'm puny. They're like, you need to get on my level, yada yada yada, and they just like, come on.
How do you train for that? Just keep holding your breath?
It is practice. I don't swim every day. If I did swim every day, I would have a better breath hold. And I feel like there's like chapters in my life where I'm like really good, and then sometimes I'm not as good. Maybe I'll only do like 2 minutes. So it varies, but we all can do it. So there's tricks to it. So like when you hold your breath, you think of like up here with your lungs, but it's actually with your diaphragm. Like if you can like really like, it's like a feeling like from your belly, from your diaphragm, and that way you can actually stay longer because you're like there's more space in your belly than your lungs. So like when I do events at like resorts, there's like maybe like 20 kids, and I'll like teach them little like tips and tricks on how to like hold their diaphragm instead of their lungs, and they do really good. I mean, a couple practices and you get the hang of it.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
We all can do it. It's just practice and technique. Most of my friends,
unless you smoke a million times a day, then you're fucked.
Well, no, get this. My master trainer, he's Indonesian. He smokes cigarettes and he does 8 minutes. So I feel like that's like a myth that's not true. Like,
what?
I know. So not believing everything you hear, you can still smoke and hold your breath long. My dad smoked cigarettes and he held his breath long. So again, it's about just training and the technique.
That's incredible. That's a long time to hold your breath.
But God created us to be able to do that. We actually are capable of that. I mean, you see these like free divers that are like world champions that do, 14 minutes, but they do it every day and they practice. It's just.
What's the record? Do you know?
I don't know. I gotta
find that out. Hold on. I have my phone on me. That's a crazy.
I know.
How long humans can hold
like
their
14,
breath?
18 minutes.
That's insane.
But again, they practice every day and they're masters at it. Their technique is like on point. So for me, I wouldn't say like I'm a pro master, and I don't swim every day. So,
But you're definitely not a beginner. I would say you're like intermediate to advanced.
Fair, yeah.
Crazy. How many of these aquarium gigs have you done?
I've done several. And so come January, I'm doing a cruise for like a week as a mermaid. And then in March, I go to Canada where I do aquarium show for 2 weeks. And then in April, I do Singapore for like 4 days. And then I go to...
It's all paid for.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And they like put me up in a hotel.
That's great.
And then I go to Indonesia and do a show there in April. I think I'm doing Vietnam in July. So lots of traveling. It's funny. I actually do more out of the country now than I do in country, which is such a blessing because it gives me a reason to travel.
And the title's probably great. The American Mermaid.
I
Everyone
know.
loves Ariel. The whole idea is American.
Thank you. I'm quite famous in Asia,
I bet.
more so than America. I don't know why, but
because you go there a lot.
The Indians and the Asians like the American Mermaid. Yeah. But yeah, I do. I feel like I gravitate towards that culture. I don't know why. And the Hinduism.
You like Hinduism?
I do. Like
Me too.
The universal
I'm
law
curious
of one.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
I
interesting.
gravitate towards that. But it just allows me to travel. So it's such a blessing. I get to travel for fun and see the world. And wherever I go, I always go to the ocean and freedive to see the coral reef. I mean, some of these coral reefs it's like bright purple, bright orange. It looks fake. Like you go swimming in the ocean and it's like, oh my goodness, this is wild. It looks fake, but it's real. It's right in front of your eyes. It's really cool to do that. Again, it's a natural high.
I noticed one thing about you while I was going through your reels. You're really good at keeping your eyes open under the water.
Yeah.
Is that also practice and training?
True.
How much can you actually see underwater?
So it is blurry when you're swimming in the ocean because it's salty.
Right.
But like in the natural springs where it's like fresh water where you can actually drink it,
Yeah.
you are able to see more clearer. But I mean, I think just practice.
Yeah.
It's still like if I'm doing it for many hours afterwards, I still my eyes hurt. So whenever
You make it look very natural.
I have a kit, Leo. So when I'm done swimming, I clean out my ears with like the special drops.
Okay.
I clean out my eyes with special drops, and I rinse my nose.
Got it.
It's like a whole sinus thing. Because if not,
Gets water clogged.
I get sinus infections every year. I'm immune to it. So there's a lot of like ungraceful things that people don't realize. So I do
Your head gets congested.
yeah, the head, the nose. So I make sure I have stuff to clean myself because infection, I'm prone to it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You're exactly the type of people that I want to interview. Do you know why? I think it's so American and it's so entrepreneurship mentality to buy a fin online.
Yeah.
And now you live off of this. You travel the world off of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you literally.
It's the American dream.
Literally. And it came to you like for fun, out of love,
Yeah.
out of creativity, out of wanting to take cool photos.
Yeah. Out of being creative.
Yes.
It was such
Being you.
Being me. And
Being Emily.
Exactly. Well, and God wants us to create. We are creators. So out of creating, I was given this blessing that I didn't really like search for it. It came to me, and now I have
It was literally meant for you.
Yeah.
Based on your upbringing and what you're telling me
Fair.
about your life.
Fair.
It was meant for you. It came to you.
Well, and like the hair, like I was born with mermaid hair.
Have you dyed it red?
No, I should though.
should dye it red.
I've had wigs.
Should dye it red. I want my credit. Thank you, Leo.
Leo's credit. But no, I truly believe that maybe also in a past life I was a mermaid.
Yeah.
So in this life now, God is wanting me to promote that. Yeah.
Do you know what mermaids were known to do?
What?
Sing. They were sirens.
Oh yeah. Well, so this is some folklore for you guys. Sirens are the evil sisters that would sing, that would lure the men,
Yes.
and they would eat the men and kill them.
Yes.
So those were the evil sisters. I'm not a siren though, guys. I'm a good mermaid.
You are.
Okay. I feel like it's like my alter ego though. So I have like the angel
Sasha Fierce.
and then the devil. I'm the mermaid and the siren. It depends on like yeah.
That would be a good reel.
It would be though.
If you were to do like makeup and do like the good mermaid and then do the bad mermaid and switch real fast between. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, like those transitions.
Yes, exactly. One of those. That'd be really cool.
Okay. I should work on that.
You
Yeah, that's
should.
really cool.
Yeah.
Because I have played sirens for like Halloween parties and stuff too.
That's cool.
But I think my image, I'm not the sweet Disney mermaid. My image is more like a sexy mermaid. More like adult, sexy siren mermaid. That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
As a podcaster, I needed a place to share my voice and hear other stories. That's how Forge Studios was born. A place created not just for me, but for everyone searching for something more. An environment where as soon as you walk in, you feel the energy and you feel welcomed. Where being seen and heard is part of the experience. A place for entrepreneurs to share their journey, for creators to bring ideas to life, for businesses to grow authentically. A space that values mental health, encourages real conversations, and supports those who turns ideas into impact. Here at the Forge Studios, creativity, culture, and purpose aligns and comes together to help you create something greater. A place where we leave the filters behind and we start expressing ourselves for real. The Forge Studio. Your journey starts here. Your impact starts now.
I don't think that's what anyone expected.
And I'm not trying to be Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done adult parties where it's like topless mermaid.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a lot more money though, guys. But I've
How much does that pay?
like $1,000 an hour.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Whereas like regular gigs, it's $350 an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I
What kind
mean,
of parties are those?
I know. Well, they're like really big, like mansion parties or private parties for like corporate events that really want a little bit more like risque. And that's fine. I'm okay with that.
So are you in a bowl? How's that work?
I've been in like a fish tank shaped into a martini glass, or
That's fire.
or like just like in the pool swimming around and like talking with the guests, like up against the ledge.
Got it.
More for eye candy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But you know, I'm okay with that because I'm somewhat of an exhibitionist.
Right.
I mean, I also did pose for Playboy.
Oh.
So I am that girl, guys.
Very cool. How was that? When did you do that?
So when I was 27, I was doing research. I was trying to get into Playboy. So I was actually like seeking it out.
Got it.
And I was researching and found a director that did Playboy magazine and Playboy TV. And they said, yes, we'll hire you. They flew me out to LA and I did this, it was a show on Playboy TV, guys, where it was like, I was boxing and I like slowly like stripped my clothes off.
Nice.
So it was very sexy.
Right.
I want to say it was just me though. So it wasn't porn. It was more like sultry soft porn.
Right.
I don't know. But they paid well. I was young and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is an amazing experience." So I did that. And then I did like a car wash thing for them. And then I've also done on the magazines.
Really?
Yeah. But I feel natural naked.
How was that?
I like it.
Yeah.
I did. I feel like also God graced me with a beautiful body and the confidence to be naked. So
That helps.
It does help. So I enjoyed that experience as well.
Have you done porn?
No.
OnlyFans?
Nope. It's just not me. I don't know. Like number one, I don't have the time to like entertain that.
Right.
But it has to gravitate towards me.
Makes sense.
And as a kid, like I remember seeing magazines like at like my friend's house, like their parents would have like the Playboy magazine. And I remember as a kid, like 8, 9, 10 years old saying I could do that. So just to do it, to say I did it, I'm not doing it for anybody but my ego. So I'm just, it was an exciting experience.
You know what? I'm actually not gonna say surprised, but I'm pretty taken back that you're not doing OnlyFans. Only because most girls in your position wouldn't, and I kind of respect you for that. Because you make a fucking killing.
Yeah.
As a mermaid on OnlyFans, holy shit.
So I had an agency reach out to me and ask if they would help manage to do an OnlyFans page,
Right.
with like mermaid stuff, because it's such like a niche.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of time, guys, and a lot of energy and a lot of focus. And my focus is just not there. So I could do it. That's fair. Yes, I could. But it takes time and energy. And I just don't really want to take that time and energy to focus on that, I guess. Is that fair?
Very fair.
Yeah.
You like what you like.
Yeah. Because I'm sure I can make a killing. But
A killing. Probably be set for life. Seriously.
yeah. If you guys are watching, if someone wants to help manage that and help take control and help me with that, I would be okay with that. But it takes time and energy to do stuff like that, which anything does.
Right.
Yeah. So where your focus goes, like
energy flows.
Energy flows. Yeah. So I'm not necessarily opposed to that. Especially because OnlyFans is not porn.
No, it's not.
It's like niches.
Correct.
So I could see that as a niche, and if someone wants to help me with that, that would be great. I just don't have the expertise and the time to figure out how to do all that. It's a whole business. Yeah. I would need support, so help me, guys.
We can talk.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's very, very interesting.
And you could just take a cut, but I need help. I would need to be help guided and handheld.
We could definitely work something out.
Okay. I'm very interested.
I have the production, I have the experience, I have all the cameras, I know how to produce, I know how to direct.
And you would actually help post it and stuff too?
100%.
Because
I own a marketing agency.
We need to talk then, because if you want to
I own a full-blown marketing agency.
You could capitalize off of me and make money.
100%, and make you a millionaire.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, you guys, we're making dreams come true. Because years ago, when OnlyFans started, when this agency reached out to me out of LA after I did Playboy, they were coming at me on trying to do OnlyFans for porn, and I was like, no effing way. I'm sorry, I'm just not that girl.
Yeah.
Playboy is one thing, but porn is a whole different industry.
Right.
So,
and I think Playboy is so much sexier, so much classier.
It's classy.
Because it gives you that. It allows you to fantasize more.
Yes, thank you.
It's not just that,
yes.
that bullshit.
So at that time, I was not interested. But now in the last 3 years, I've noticed that OnlyFans has transitioned into, it's more niches.
Yep.
People have cooking shows. I mean,
there's feet fetishes. There's hand fetishes.
It's not porn.
No. It's fetishes.
Yes, exactly. And there are fetishes out there for mermaids.
Oh my God.
I can only imagine.
You're gonna be a millionaire.
So when I do kids parties, this is a true story.
The dads are
so wild. And they'll come whisper in my ear oh, I want to catch a fish. And the things I would do, I'm hungry for fish tonight. Or the comments that they say in front of the kids don't get it.
Of course.
It goes right over their head. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's that fetish.
Do you like the attention?
I do. I feed off of it. I love it. I don't know why, but I enjoy it. So obviously I was meant for doing that.
Yeah. Have you thought about doing Vegas? Cirque du Soleil?
So I've done Vegas.
Because I've seen their sexy show. I forgot what it was called. And there were 2 women in a ginormous fishbowl swimming and flipping and doing tons of shit. It was awesome.
I lived in Vegas for about 2 years when I was a lot younger, when I just started off doing the mermaid stuff. And I did mermaid shows in some of the casinos. And but then my grandma passed, so I came back to Florida. And then never went back to pursue it. But I was doing a lot of stuff in Vegas. I'm open ears, Because I feel like it is kind of goes into the circus realm.
Yeah, for sure.
It is very like circusy.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say it's a blend of modern show production mixed with circus.
Fair. Yeah, it is. And I am an athlete, so I can like do swinging stuff, and even as a little girl, I was very active. So
What sports you play? Swimming, obviously.
swimming, track. At one point I was faster than the black girls, and African American girls are fast.
They are.
Okay. So when I say that I was faster than some of them, that was pretty impressive. But then after high school, I hurt my knee, and I don't run as fast. But dancing, track, swim, dance. So I guess I love to be active, work out, just moving my body. I can't be sedentary. I can't.
What drives you?
Being happy. Money isn't everything. Money helps. But I enjoy.
It's a tool. It's energy.
I want to enjoy the activities that I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be in the now.
Like in the moment. Like
Yes.
I want to, like my atmosphere, the people around me, like what I'm doing.
Like right now, enjoying this podcast, this
Exactly.
conversation, being here.
Yes.
Yes, present.
Being present in the moment. Like those things are what drive me. Experiences more so than having things, like
Right.
material things.
That's why you travel.
I've had a lot of material things, and it didn't make me happy. So I'm like, okay, I want to travel more, experience more, meet people. Like that's what makes me happy.
I think the best part about money is that it gives you that freedom.
That's it, though.
That's it.
That's really it,
That's
though,
really
guys.
it. That's really it.
To
Gives you
have
freedom.
the
Money is freedom.
capability to have the freedom.
To do what you want, when you want, with who you want, however you want it.
Yeah.
You know?
Amen. Yeah. That's what money is good for, is to allow that freedom, so I can think about what I want to do or go or travel and just be like this whimsical fairy mermaid that I am. Yeah, that's so next year has a lot of traveling. Keep an eye on my social media, like where I'm
Okay.
going to. I should be better at social media, but I've realized I enjoy being in the moment. And I don't have,
You know what you really need?
I need a manager.
A camera guy following you around.
Leo, I've thought about this, and it would go viral on Netflix, like a documentary behind the scenes of a real life mermaid. So I am on Mer People. It's a documentary on Netflix. If you guys want to look, it's called Mer People. It's a documentary that talks about the life of professional mermaids.
Very cool.
And we filmed
How
it.
many of you are there?
Oh gosh, there's a lot.
Really? Is that many?
In the past 5 years, they've like come out of the woodworks. But when we
I want to
filmed
be a
it,
mermaid. I want to be a mermaid.
we filmed it like 3 years ago, so you can watch it on Netflix, and it talks about just like what it is to be a real life professional mermaid, and it went really successful. A lot of people all over the world watched it. So to kind of like piggyback off of that, we could do like a mini doc series of like following me, or like what it takes to entail, no pun intended, behind the scenes of
A mermaid.
a mermaid. Yeah. And also it's not all graceful.
When are you traveling? When are you?
So in January, I do the Groove Cruise. It's at the end of January. It leaves from Miami to like the Bahamas for 4 nights. So I'm doing that first, and then Canada in March, and Asia is April, like Singapore, Indonesia. I'm still trying to plan a few more spots, but I focus on like, where do I want to go, and then I try to do a gig, like I'll plan it to fit into my traveling.
I'm
Yeah.
just having my gears turn.
Yeah, you should manage me, Leo.
I'm thinking about it.
Help me.
I'm thinking about
because
it.
I'm just a little girl in this world, and I prefer to have fun than posting.
I get it.
Like I have so much incredible content that the world has never seen.
Wow.
Because guys, I don't want to take the time to post it. I'm enjoying life right now. And if I post it, I'm like in here,
I know
and
what
I'm
you mean.
not out here.
I know exactly what you mean.
So
I struggle with that as well.
yeah.
It's hard.
Oh gosh.
We need a team.
Well, and with you need a team. You have
Yeah,
a team, and even
yeah.
still, it's like
Yeah.
it could always be more or better.
And they're bothering me. You got to post more. You got to post more. You got to post more. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, but I got you.
The
I'm gonna manage
struggle
you.
is real.
Yeah,
You feel me.
I do.
Thank you.
I see your light,
Thank you. Aw, I appreciate
and I want to help
that.
you shine it.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
That makes me want to cry. I
Feel
love
free.
you for
I
that.
got tissues.
Because I can't do it all.
No,
There's
nobody
no way.
can.
There's no way.
Nobody can.
So it's hilarious because the amount of content that I have that has never even the world has ever seen.
That's crazy.
I probably could have like a whole year, like years of not even creating.
No,
So I
seriously.
already
I'm gonna
have
take that
it.
over and manage it for you, and we'll post all that. Don't worry.
And we'll talk about the OnlyFans thing.
100%. Because we could shoot content in all these countries.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, you guys.
I
My
know.
life is like a movie. If people just followed me, it would
I'm gonna
be-
travel with you.
I know. Yeah, you can come in my suitcase. My
don't
suitcase
fit.
it's massive. I have to have a big suitcase for my tail.
I'm 6'5". I don't.
I know. Yeah, you're too tall. Way too tall. I actually fit in that suitcase.
I believe it.
I fit.
What are you, 5'1"?
4'11".
You're 4'11".
I'm
You got the
tiny.
heels on.
I fit in my mermaid tail suitcase. Like no lie.
Wow.
I've like had someone zip me up and I fit. All jokes aside, but yeah, I would love for you guys to travel with me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
That'd be wild. Yeah. Talk to me about these two little things right here. I think I've never seen it before. It's
Oh,
very
it's like
cool.
my-
It's very mermaid-ish.
It's my what do you call it? Like when you're like known for something, it's like I wear them a lot.
It's your not totem, but it's your symbol. It's your.
Yeah, I forget the word.
I know
It's
what you're talking about.
my like symbol.
It's your thing. Yeah.
My what?
Character.
Character. Yeah, so it's like
Maybe.
wherever I go, I always like wear these pearls. It's just like it's very mermaid-esque.
It is.
So it allows
Very.
to people, even though I don't have my tail on, these are my sea legs. I'm still embodying that mermaid energy. Yeah. I don't know. I started doing it years ago and it makes me happy. So I do it because, again, for my ego. I don't do it for anybody but myself. And it just makes me happy. Because I'm like, okay, I'm a mermaid. I have to make sure like I embody that energy so people understand like when they look at me, I am a mermaid.
Right.
Yeah. It just started years ago and I try to do it all the time. Like even on normal days, like I'll wear it out.
Tell me why you love this so much, because you really, really embody it. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I think I was called in this life to do this. And in a past life.
I agree.
I do. I don't know why, but I believe in a past life because I do believe in reincarnation. I've lived several lives, and one of them I was actually a mermaid. Like I have these premonitions of I was once like an Egyptian goddess that had like 1,000 men slave. And then in another past life, I was an actual mermaid. I also was in a past life, I was like a Neanderthal, like back, like when there was cave days. Like I have premonitions of being a woman, like Neanderthal. Like I have these premonitions, and I don't know if I make them up or if they're just dreams, or maybe reincarnation is real. I still don't know. We don't know that answer
They're
fully.
downloads.
They're downloads. So I was a mermaid in the past life.
100%.
It's a download for me.
Our brain is a receiver.
Exactly. It's an antenna, guys.
Correct. And there's frequency and vibration all over us.
Yes.
So we pick up these frequencies. We pick up these transmissions. Whatever's
Yeah.
meant for us comes to us.
Exactly. So in this life, my name is Emily, but my energy is very feminine and mermaid-esque in this life. Like in this life right now, I don't know why, but I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you. If that makes sense, I don't know.
It does. It does, and a lot of people could never do what you do. And not being a mermaid, that's clear.
Okay.
But what I mean is following your intuition, being you every single day and profiting off of it.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trusting that that's enough.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
appreciate
not
that.
worrying, oh my God, you know, like I gotta go to work and I gotta pay these bills and I gotta fucking do the shit and da 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 da.
Well, and
living in that rut.
So I digress, because in this 3D life, because I am human, I do have those fears sometimes.
We all do, but it doesn't stop you.
Exactly. Like, even though, like, in my head, I still have fears of, like, oh, I have to pay this, or like I still fear about money in the future. Those fears are real in my head.
Yeah.
But I don't. You're right. I don't let that stop me. But I still think it. I still think that.
For sure.
Yeah.
But you understand, no, I make a phone call, I book a gig, I do this, I do that.
Yeah.
Money comes in.
I have a couple gigs around Christmas and New Year's next week. They're like big Hyatt Marriotts. I do a lot with Marriott. I'm known as the Marriott Mermaid. I have that trademarked as well. So I have some stuff here in Florida before I go
out to the world.
Wander the world, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if you work with digital marketing, online sales, or manage clients, you know the right tool makes all the difference. I use Go High Level, and I can guarantee that this all-in-one tool brings results for all my clients. With CRM, email, SMS, automation, scheduling, landing pages, and sales funnels, integrated and easy to use, management becomes simple, productivity increases, and campaigns perform way better. If you want to grow in an organized and efficient way, access my link and see how Go High Level can also change the way you work and sell. Was it always easy for you?
Like in life?
Yeah. Do you feel like life came easy to you? Or were there struggles in your life?
Definitely struggles. You know, my parents were not rich. My mom was the breadwinner, and they struggled to pay bills, but we never like wanted for anything. But we also were not rich.
How many siblings do you have?
So I have one real sister, but I grew up next door to like 6 other girls, and my parents raised them. Like, they would always be at our house every day, and like they lived with us. Like, all jokes aside, I have 7 sisters. So, but one blood sister.
Got it.
And she's older.
Are you close to all 6?
No, when you get older, like life just kind of.
Yeah.
Life is life, you know. But we still keep in touch, and but not all of them. No. But
Are you close to your biological sister?
Yeah, we talk, and there's 2 my cute little niece and nephew. What a blessing. And they're just like, they're my everything, because I don't have kids yet. So they're the newest of the bunch, and they're so sweet.
Where are your parents, in Florida still?
They're both passed. Yeah, they both
Sorry to hear that.
They both had cancer.
Wow.
And they're both passed. They're on the other side. Yeah.
Wow. How long has it been?
My mom was 3 years ago, and my dad like 15.
Okay.
I was 18 when he passed. Yeah.
Wow, that's rough.
It was, because I was getting to know him when I was like, so my dad was a merchant marine. He was an actual sailor. So he would go on these like big, massive like cargo ships for like almost a year at a time, and he would work on them.
Got it.
So when he was out at sea growing up as a kid, like he was gone a lot. And then he'd come home for a little bit and then out at sea again. So my mom really was the breadwinner. She made the most money. And then my dad stopped doing that when I was probably about 12. So when I was about 15, I started really getting to know my dad, and we would hang out and talk more. And then boom, he passed when I was 18. So it was almost like unfair.
Right.
I
Yeah.
didn't get to fully know who my dad was and the stories, and he was so fun and wild and crazy. Like he would go barefoot in the store. Like he was that guy, like surfer hippie guy. So I can only imagine the stories, but I'll get to hear him one day when I see him again.
How was that for you, handling that at 18?
It was tough. I was young. I mean, it wasn't easy for any of us. I was young. Yeah. And actually I did. I struggled with alcoholism for a long time as a teenager. And it went into my 20s. And it not only alcoholism, but also cocaine addiction. And I suffered from addiction for many, many years.
You and I both.
Yeah. It's funny. It was fun for a while.
Yeah.
And I think when you're young, you experience and you try new things, and it becomes kind of like a habit for a while, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like in life, we're supposed to figure out things, but I consumed it for too long, too much.
Same.
So I knew I had a problem when I was like 22, 23, 24. But it wasn't until I was 29 that I found recovery. And by the grace of God, I'm 6 years sober.
God bless.
Thank you. It took a lot, though.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
Every day.
You know that.
Every day.
I consumed the drug and alcohol every day. Like it had such a hold on me. So I needed help. And I remember for years, I wanted to stop, but I didn't know how. It was like almost intervention. My mom and my boyfriend at the time put me in rehab, and it was the best decision I ever did. And I was praying for that moment for years, Leo. For years, I was praying like someone forced me. Like I need to be taken. Like I have no control on myself. I need to be reprimanded. And that's what happened. And so I went to rehab, did that for a few weeks, got out and did recovery full time for a year. Like I stopped everything. I did not work.
Full reset.
Extremely. Like all I did was eat, breathe, and think recovery.
Wow.
Like my whole life changed. I changed my phone number. I changed my connections. I changed my atmosphere, which allowed me to change my thoughts.
Right.
But it took a whole year to really get kind of comfortable in like going out at like a casino or a restaurant. Because even like going to a restaurant would trigger me.
Right.
Because the bar. So I couldn't do anything for over a year. And then I slowly started transitioning back into real world. But I wasn't comfortable with like being confident in sobriety until probably about three years after recovery. Because
where you could lean on it.
I could lean on it. Like by the fourth year, I was like, okay, I'm sober and I'm proud. Whereas the first few years, I was still very embarrassed. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. I don't think I've ever publicly like talked about this. This is wild.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Because I'm proud now to say I've come a long way.
You should be.
Yeah.
Why do you think you went through this?
Like through the addiction?
The whole thing, yeah.
Well,
what lesson can you take from it?
That we're human. That humans are innately like we are made to have faults. Like to have faults. We're not perfect. You know, and I think it's okay to say like, okay, I was not right. I want to be better. So it's not, I used to be so guilty at like being such a alcoholic and a cokehead. But I look back on it now and it's part of my story. Like I'm grateful I went through that because it's who I am today.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful I went through it.
Me too.
Because it's shaped me.
Right.
It's a part of my story, and I've helped so many countless women in AA and going to the jail, going to the recovery centers, and talking about my story. It's crazy. When I go to these jails and in the recovery centers, I don't even know that I'm helping them. I'm just going to talk.
Right.
but they can relate
Yes.
because
they can see hope.
yes, because in recovery, you're just trying to find someone that connects. Like, are you like me? Like, are your struggles like me? Like, I need to talk to you. Like, that's really what recovery is about.
Right.
Is as long as you have someone to talk to, it doesn't even have to be a massive community. It could be one or two people. You just need to talk to someone that you can relate to. So these people are really grateful, specifically women, that I just share my story with. Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. My mom was so proud. My dad didn't see because I was so young. My mom saw my struggle. Like, the struggle was fucking real. So when I did finally hit sobriety, she was so proud. She was my biggest fan. And I'm really happy that she saw that before she died.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's awesome. Good for you, man. Good for you. You got to face your demons
Yes.
head on,
That's what my mom would say, facing my demons.
and you battled it and you won.
Yeah. It was hard. It was fucking hard, bro.
Would you say that one was harder than the other? One drug harder than the other, or the same thing, or didn't matter? It was both hard.
Alcohol was harder
Yeah.
because I liked how it made me feel more. I actually was scared of Coke. Like, even when I would do it, I would be like, "Oh my God, here we go,"
So was I.
because I thought I would die.
I was scared to get a heart attack.
I've had so many overdoses. I've woken up in hospitals, and they're like, "Girl, you almost died." So I was actually
Wow.
terrified of cocaine, but I would only do it after I drank. So the kryptonite was the alcohol.
Got it.
Because then right after alcohol, I would do Coke. I would never do Coke.
Sober.
Yeah.
Got it. No, I did Coke sober.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. I'm not a drinker. I've never drank. Like, I don't drink much.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My thing was Coke and weed.
Okay.
I would do Coke, smoke weed.
Yeah.
And that was my balance.
I don't have a problem with weed. Once in a very great while, I might just for fun, but not. I'm not every day. No. And weed is natural. It's a plant.
Yeah.
I when I look at people, I say, is it natural or no? Like Coke, alcohol,
Not
all
natural.
that's chemical.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No chemicals.
No, so I look back and I'm actually very thankful
Yeah.
because I was weak. I had low self-esteem.
Yeah.
I didn't think much of myself. And Coke changed that.
Really?
Yes. It gave me strength. It gave me courage.
How
It gave
interesting.
me it made me feel good about being me. So it taught me that.
Did you ever get jittery though?
Oh my goodness.
Because
Did I ever get jittery? Yes.
that's interesting to hear that perspective, because Coke would actually make me feel the opposite,
Really?
but I would still do it. And that's what,
I think it was the alcohol.
yeah. Yeah.
Because Coke on its own is an upper.
Yeah.
It made me feel like Superman.
Superman. Well, that's why they call it. It's like this
Yes.
super drug.
I felt incredible on it. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I could do anything.
Even the thought of it, it's funny, like we're talking about this now and I'm like, wow, even the thought of it, I could never.
Yeah.
Whereas like before it was so, I wouldn't even think twice.
I was known as the guys that cuts the best lines. I used to be there, pop, 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 chopping it up.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's funny. You were that guy.
I was that guy.
But it seems like so long ago though now.
So
right?
it was a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime
It's
ago.
a whole different person.
I look at me now, I'm like, I'm not, who was that?
Right.
Who was that?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But thankfully, you can look at that person and say, you know what?
Yeah.
That was me. That's no longer me.
Yeah.
I care for that version of me. Thank you for that version of
Yeah.
me.
True.
And now I am who I am because of you.
Very well said. Exactly.
Yeah.
You couldn't have said it any better way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
That was like the icing on the cake. Exactly
Yeah,
right.
because it's a battle. It's a struggle. You versus you.
Well, and a lot of people too, they never knew about my addiction.
Yeah, same.
It was so,
Very few people knew.
It was so private or secretive or like behind closed doors. And like now I'm saying this publicly, but people, they probably have no idea. But it was something that was so catastrophic and so had such turmoil in my life. And it's all in here.
Yes.
Like I kid you not.
We create our own reality.
It was a mindset.
Yes.
My mindset is so different now. I'm so grateful that turmoil of a mindset is no longer.
A year ago, I was with a group of friends, and one of my buddies is someone that I used to do coke with.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Not sure why I invited him, but I did. Okay.
Out of the blue, you hadn't seen him in a while?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was reuniting some friends.
Okay.
And I thought it'd be a good idea to invite him.
Okay.
Now I understand why. Because I was being tested.
Yeah.
And he almost tricked me. Almost tricked me. He gave me this little stick and said, bro, smell this real quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the stick?
I didn't even care. I looked at it and I said, bro, no thanks, I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I appreciate you, but I'm good.
Yeah.
And he tried again. And he tried again.
Really?
Yes.
Persistent motherfucker.
Yes. And I turned him down every single time. And it was really good for me to have that experience, to be in the frequency where I'm at now, seeing him at his frequency where he's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understanding that I have no hate, no remorse, no nothing. I understand where you're at, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand where you're at.
And well, and because I see a lot of people, I see people that are still struggling.
Yeah.
Like you meet people or you see people and you can just tell like they're in the middle of their turmoil.
Yeah.
And you have to give them grace.
You do.
Because it's like I feel you.
Yeah.
I understand
I'm
you.
not here to judge.
And you're not
I've been
a
there.
bad person.
No.
But I'm just not there anymore.
Correct.
You're not a bad person.
Not at all.
I mean, I was there and I was probably 10 times worse than you.
Yeah.
Because I was not functioning. I was not a functional addict or alcoholic by any means. And I look at people now that actually can drink functionally. I'm like, wow, good for you.
I was super functional.
That's crazy. I was not.
Super functional. I worked at Park Avenue in New York City, suit and tie every day.
Really?
I was an IT manager, IT director, working with billionaires, working at a hedge fund, coked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would be like people with money.
Yeah.
So it was 8 balls after 8 balls after 8 balls.
Oh my God, my heart hurts just thinking about it. But yeah, you got to give them grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Wow. What a journey.
I know.
What a journey.
6 years later, and I'm still trying to figure out like what my true mission is. And
Oh, I can tell you that.
I feel like now, even 6 years in recovery,
That's clear, Emily.
I'm just now really enjoying life. And I feel like I look better now in my 30s than I did in my 20s. Because in my 20s, I was in addiction. Like I look younger now than I did in
It's
my...
crazy how it ages you, right? Alcohol really ages you.
I'm aging better now.
Yeah.
I feel better. I look my best. I'm enjoying life more. I mean, life is just starting for me.
But you're here to bring joy.
Yes.
And bring smiles. That's really why you're here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think people like you are very, very unique
Thank you.
and very blessed.
Aw.
Even though you had some struggles, I think you're very, very blessed. Because you discovered your passion, you discovered what you love, you make money off of it, you travel the world off of it, and you bring so much joy doing it.
Thank you.
You know? I think it's
know.
very, very important.
It really it's wild to me to think like I'm living the American dream.
Emily, you're a mermaid.
I know.
And you travel the world and you swim with sharks. And you have little girls go, ooh, mommy, look at her.
She's
It's a mermaid. She's real.
I have to like pinch myself because it is my reality. And I'm so grateful because I tell some people and they're like, you're what? A mermaid? You do what? I'm sorry, what? And they don't understand. I have to explain it to them.
Right.
But because I do a lot of like cold calling for like resorts and stuff, because I still like cold call to try and get like new clients. And some of these like corporations, they don't understand the concept. So it's about like selling myself. I have to sell the concept, and then they start to like think about it, and they're like, oh, well, that's kind of a cool idea. Well, let's try it. And they try it, and it's successful. And they
Do you have like a one pager or a video that you send them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and depending on the client, it'll vary a little bit.
Yeah.
Like depending on what I send them. But we'll try it, and then it's really successful, and then they'll continue to rebook.
Right.
But I have to sell myself. A lot of people still don't understand. Like, I have to explain the concept.
We're gonna change that. We're gonna change that. Let's get you out there, girl.
No, I do. I would be so much more successful if I had a mermaid manager.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it's just me, myself, and I. And as you know, you can't do everything.
You cannot. You need a team.
I probably should level up, and I need your help.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
As a podcaster, I needed a place to share my voice and hear other stories. That's how Forge Studios was born. A place created not just for me, but for everyone searching for something more. An environment where as soon as you walk in, you feel the energy and you feel welcomed. Where being seen and heard is part of the experience. A place for entrepreneurs to share their journey, for creators to bring ideas to life, for businesses to grow authentically. A space that values mental health, encourages real conversations, and supports those who turns ideas into impact. Here at the Forge Studios, creativity, culture, and purpose aligns and comes together to help you create something greater. A place where we leave the filters behind and we start expressing ourselves for real. The Forge Studio. Your journey starts here. Your impact starts now.
Girl, where do you want to be in 5 years? By 40? Where do you want to
Oh, that's a good question. It's kind of scary though. I think I want to start having kids.
Okay.
About 40.
Okay.
My mom was 40 when she had me, so she was a little older. And nowadays, that's actually more common now.
It is.
So
A lot more common.
I want to have kids around 40, but up until then, I want to travel the world. I want to see as many places as I can. I want to like dabble in other languages and pick up culture. So my goals are to just find myself even more, travel a crap load, and just enjoy life, and from there prosper and capitalize on it.
That's great.
Because then in my 40s it would be motherhood.
Okay.
Yeah, but even in motherhood I can still do these things.
For sure.
Yeah, like
You're not in prison.
I'm not in prison, exactly. Like I will have support and
Yes.
nannies,
And your
stuff
kids
like
could
that.
be there with you, flapping with you.
Yeah, exactly. I have mermaid friends that are mermaid moms that have their little mermaid babies, and like they go as far as like having tails for the babies.
That's cute
It's
as
cute.
fuck.
So no, life does not stop after
No,
motherhood.
not at all.
But I would say I want to really work on my skincare line, which is Siren Skin Skincare.
Ooh, Siren.
It's a Siren Skin Skincare. It's a skincare line that is ocean friendly. It's all clean. It's
Okay.
natural, and it has SPF in it. So I'm gonna be working on that the next
Very
couple
cool.
of years, traveling, mermaiding, and also my stable coin. This is like completely off topic, but I'm getting into the blockchain space.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like fiercely like intrigued, so I want to jump on that bandwagon and just try new things. I want to eat different foods, like just I want to experience different places and I want to skydive again. I want to do like wild stuff like that. Yeah,
I want to try skydiving again. I did it once.
I did it only once too.
I had an awful experience.
Oh no!
I did.
Leo.
Had an awful experience.
Were
I
you-
couldn't breathe.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
It was 140 miles an hour shooting down. I couldn't catch my breath. I couldn't breathe. And then the parachute came off and that thing flung me 200 feet in the air. And then I'm
no.
there and I'm dizzy and I'm like, oh, where am I? What's going on? I landed. I was on the floor for 30 minutes. I couldn't get up.
Yeah, because you feel
I'm
so
like,
heavy.
thank God I'm back on Earth. But I want to try it again.
Yeah.
I want to try it again.
Don't let that
It was
deter
during
you.
COVID. It
Don't
was
let
weird.
that deter you.
Yeah, I want to
Because
try it
even
again.
though that was a traumatizing experience, try again.
I want to try it. I do. I want to try it again. My cousin is a licensed skydiver.
Ding, ding, ding.
He's done over 1,000 jumps.
Amazing.
Yes.
So could you go tandem with him? You could jump tandem with
He's
him.
not licensed for other people. Only himself. But technically, if he did the
Yeah.
course, I could.
Definitely, I want to do that again. It was the most natural high I had ever experienced.
Literally.
And it was actually shortly right after I got sober too. So I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like it was the best high above any
Could
drug.
you compare skydiving and scuba diving?
Okay.
Is there a comparison there or no?
Freediving.
Freediving. Yes.
Freediving and skydiving are like hand in hand,
Okay.
right? They have different aspects because you're
The
coming
pressure.
from right, and it's also the pressure. But coming from above and just seeing the world, whoa! I want to do more. I've done so much freediving. I don't have a lot of experience in skydiving. I want to do more skydiving, but I also want to try like new foods. Like in April this year, I went to Indonesia and I tried cobra. I ate snake, and they cut
Tasty?
it's very chewy, like a gizzard. It's very gizzardy.
Would you compare it to like octopus?
Yeah,
Like that
a
chewy?
little bit more like dense and
Okay.
chewy. I had it with teriyaki sauce, so it wasn't bad. I think without the sauce, it probably wouldn't have been great.
Okay.
But they cut the cobra, and they have to cut it a certain way because it's the
venom.
venom is poisonous, so you could
Yeah.
actually die. So they have to like cut it a certain way, and the snake is so long, but you only get a small amount of meat from it that you can actually eat.
Right.
But anyway, it was very, very cool.
Delicacy, probably.
It is. It's a delicacy. And when they like squeeze the blood and they put it like in this little like shot glass and they call it like the nectar of the gods.
Jeez Louise.
That it's supposed to like make you like live forever or like live longer.
Did you drink it?
I did. I did. It's on my Instagram. You guys can see the whole video. But things like that. I want to do cool shit like that. I don't really care about a Louis Vuitton bag or a mansion with 6 cars. That stuff doesn't appeal to me.
Are you into psychedelics? Is that something that you are willing to cross, or no? Are you done with all drugs, or
with the certain guidance?
correct with a shaman? With a
Yes.
correct, yes.
Because I did do a mushroom trip when I was sober.
Okay.
Shortly after I got sober, and I didn't have the right guidance, and my thoughts were all over the place. And I could tell that it's very powerful. It's
Yeah.
it's like a god drug. So with the right guidance, abso-freaking-lutely. Because I do know it actually opened up my peripheral like consciousness.
Yeah.
It was in the woods, and
Were you alone?
no, I was with friends.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a very safe space.
Got it.
But it
wasn't guided. It was just
wasn't
friends.
yeah.
I understand.
But it was still a very interesting experience because the tree started talking to me, and I went over to the tree and I like bent down to the floor, and the grass was alive. Like it started like I could see the particles moving. Like I could see through the atoms and protons. I could see it was alive. And then I would look up and the tree was talking to me. So I could tell like, holy shit, there's something here. It allows for your consciousness to open. But I don't fuck with it like that.
Yeah.
I definitely need the right guidance, but I'm open to it because it's natural.
I'm doing a guided ceremony, January 10th.
Wait,
So I've done ayahuasca. I've done combo. You know what combo is?
What is that?
I'm doing combo again. I'm doing 3 rounds of combo, and then I'm doing shanga. So I'll explain.
okay.
Combo is a frog poison.
Oh,
So Combo will detoxify you. They burn 3 holes on your arm and they put the poison in the hole.
what?
Okay? So there's literally a poison in your body.
Sounds crazy.
The whole experience is about 12 to 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the
The entire
The
thing.
rush.
The entire thing. Yeah.
interesting.
You literally die and come back to life.
Whoa.
Yeah. Your body does a full reset. You end up vomiting everything.
Really?
Every toxin out
my
of your body.
gosh.
Yes.
What do you think about? Like, where do you go?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I stayed grounded.
Okay.
The mind fuck for me was like, don't die, don't die, don't die. That was the mind fuck for me.
Did you think you were?
Yes. I felt like I was.
Whoa.
Yes.
Now
You
that's
feel,
that's
you
wild.
feel like you're dying.
Okay.
Yeah. So the moment I surrendered and the moment I gave in to whatever, if I die, I die. That moment was when I began throwing up. And everything came off.
It's like you're releasing all of the toxicity
Everything.
from your past.
It resets your nervous system. It resets, I think, every system in your body. Combo. So I'm doing 3 rounds of combo.
You only did one.
I only did 1 round last time.
So do you do back to back?
It's gonna be, I think, an hour in between or something like that. But yeah,
You need time to like rest.
you do. Because I'm doing first 3 dots, then 6 dots, then 9 dots.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's guided.
Correct.
It's in a safe
Guided.
space.
Safe space.
And there's other people doing it with you?
Yes. Very small. 5 people total.
Do you remember where you were mentally? Like your consciousness in that
Yes.
moment? Where were you?
When I did it the first time, I was in DR
Okay.
in the woods.
Okay.
Okay. It was with a extremely awesome dude named I forgot his name. Anyway, incredible dude.
Yeah.
Guided me extremely well. It was me by myself, and it's the ultimate. How comfortable are you in yourself, in your skin, with yourself? That's what combo is.
Wow.
How comfortable are you with you?
With nothing else but your
nothing,
body.
yes. Can you sit here in agony as you're dying and be comfortable? That's why I like it.
So after the experience, like what made you different? Or what did you gain from it?
I felt cleansed. I felt
Yeah.
like a reset button had been pushed in my systems.
Wow.
Yeah. And then that night I did ayahuasca for the first time. And that was crazy.
That same night.
That same night.
And your body was capable of handling that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So on January 10th, I'll be doing Shanga. So ayahuasca is the mixture of 2 plants
Okay.
into a brew.
Yeah.
And you drink it. Shanga is the same mixture, but you smoke it instead of you
With tea.
drinking it.
Yeah.
So ayahuasca will last between 4 to 6 hours. Shanga will last about 20 to 30 minutes,
Okay. Shorter.
but more intense.
Whoa.
Packs a much harder punch. I've never done it before. It's my first time doing
It's
it.
like a packed punch. Like
Exactly.
instead of like, why waste the time? Let's just do it real quick.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because ayahuasca took forever.
Well, and I actually would be intrigued because like when I did do the magic mushroom, it lasted like 6-7 hours. And I was just like, oh, when is this over?
Yeah.
It was almost too long.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. It
I
was
agree.
like agonizing.
Yeah.
So the 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, well, that's cool.
Correct. So you take a few pulls and you're gone and you come back.
I'm interested. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll connect you with.
I've never done that before. And I feel like now, especially being 6 years into recovery, I need it.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
I think it's going to,
Really support me.
ground you, support you, give you clarity and vision.
I love it.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing it. I want to do a full reset before 2026. I want to go into 2026
Yeah.
with a clear vision, with a clear groundedness. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Yeah.
Because I've done some research and I have girlfriends that have talked to me about the ayahuasca journeys and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've always been really like open ears to it, and I'm excited, but I've never had the opportunity. So
I'll connect you with Chandra.
yeah, I'm definitely intrigued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Opening doors.
Things are happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Me too. I'm excited for me too.
Yeah.
I do. I feel like this, and I don't know, because now like I'm in a good place in my life, even though like we always want more.
Right.
And we're like, when
It's
is
human.
enough? It's human.
It's human. I struggle with that.
Yeah.
My wife has told me a million times. I struggle with this.
But I do. I feel like 2026 is a new chapter
Yeah.
for me in my soul. So I'm excited to see what the future holds. If there is even a future. Like, I don't know if time really exists.
Does not.
It doesn't. But for
It's
us,
a human construct.
yeah, in this reality, for my body as a human,
Yeah.
my future looks bright.
Amen.
Even though we live eternal.
Yes.
We're eternal. But thank you for your energy and your time.
Thank you. Let me ask you one final question. What would you say to someone currently struggling with addiction, wanting a way out?
To not be afraid to ask for help. Because I look back on it now, and my biggest struggle and why I didn't find recovery sooner was because I didn't talk. I was so privately in my head, and I was so ashamed and guilty. I didn't know how to ask and to talk about it. So I would say, if you are struggling, to step over that guilt and that shame, and find someone. Like, I don't care who it is. It doesn't have to be someone in AA. It doesn't have to be a priest.
Right.
It could be your next door neighbor that speaks Spanish and you don't speak Spanish. Just someone that you can like get it out of your body and talk about it. Because I noticed for me, like when I got help and I started talking about it, that's when the devil didn't have a hold on me anymore, because I was releasing it. I was talking about it. It was allowing me to free myself, literally by talking about it. And that's so crazy. Like,
It really is.
Like they say, like when you want to like manifest something, you have to like speak it into existence.
Yes.
So when I would start to talk about like my addiction and how I would have overdoses of cocaine and I would like almost like pee the bed. Like, I would talk about these things, reality. It freed me. So if you are struggling with addiction in any form, like whatever drug it is, even if you're struggling with overeating, like, I don't know, there's
so many addictions.
there's so many addictions. Whatever
Yes.
it is, just talk about it and find help. Talk
Well
about
said.
it.
Thank you, Emily. You're a beautiful soul.
Thank you.
God bless you. I wish you all the best.
Love you.
Love you too. Guys, go follow the American Mermaid. She's going to be traveling the world. She's coming to Asia. She'll be in Singapore. She'll be in Vietnam.
Yes.
Go follow her, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. We'll see you guys next time.